What up, everybody? It's J-Hole4149 here, holding it down gaming, and I'm bringing you a new series. This is all football, baby. We're talking nothing but football on this series, channel, vlog, whatever you want to call it. We're talking football. Madden 25, we got NFL kicking off, NCAA, which I probably won't talk a whole lot about, but mostly NFL, fantasy football, weekly pickups, and pick 'em. So we're going to start it off here. First thing, fantasy football. Obviously, it's week 2 coming up. A few big things is Danny Amendola going down. He went down and came back, but now they're saying that he's scratched for this Thursday's game against the Jets. So keep an eye on that. Amendola owners. Also, if you have not handcuffed him, if you were like me and did not handcuff him with Edelman or another receiver from the Patriots, go ahead and try your hardest to get him on the waiver wire. A lot of, go right now as you hear me talking. Usually waiver wires clear on Wednesday morning, so you better go and get him. That's all I can say. He's going to be highly sought after. And we'll go ahead here also real quick talking about another fantasy football update is the Giants and Patriots running back situation. Both starters for the Giants and Patriots, David Wilson and Stephen Ridley, are both bumming out because of fumbles. So what I would do is keep an eye on those guys. Keep an eye on those situations as they develop throughout the week. The Giants are said to believe to be shopping other running backs. Brandon Jacobs came in for a workout. I don't know how that went, but they also have Darrell Scott and rookie Michael Cox, who's in the mix. So David Wilson owners, I warn you, please, I'm telling you, be careful with that guy this week. If it's up to me, I'm probably benching him, and I'm probably going to not have him play. Let's take a look at him right here. We'll kind of just play along here because, whatever. But anyways, you got this guy who's fumbling the ball, and he's sketchy, and he's going to get carries taken away from him. So my advice here, guys, David Wilson owners, don't get rid of him, but don't play him this week. Maybe a third running back, maybe a flex position in the deeper leagues, but he's sketchy, man. I'm warning you. Next person up to talk about is the Patriots running back. You know him. He also had fumbling problems, and he's also sketchy. Stephen Ridley, a little bit better than David Wilson, I would agree. But Shane Vereen down with the broken wrist on the IR, broken bones in the wrist. So now you're looking at Brandon Bolden and LeGarrette Blount sharing carries, taking carries away from Stephen Ridley because Bill Belichick don't take that shit, man. You fumble the ball, you're on the bench. So again, third running back, maybe a flex position, but just like David Wilson, I'm probably benching this guy unless I'm in a deep league and unless he's all I got. Well, we're going to go ahead and move to the weekly pickups. We're going to look at quarterbacks first. Right here off the bat, Terrell Pryor, going to be highly sought after that performance. Running the ball a lot, getting a lot of yardage, but he's a deeper league, a 2-quarterback league kind of guy. Just keep an eye on him, guys. Also, we'll go and look at the another young quarterback, the Jets starting quarterback, Geno Smith. Pretty good comeback win there against the Bills in week 1 after a dumb play. But, I don't know if they played the Bills. Was it the Bills? I don't know. I forgot. Maybe it's Tampa Bay. But anyways, Geno Smith, guys, another deep league, another 2-quarterback league kind of guy. So keep an eye on him. Another pickup. Now we're going to move to halfback. We're going to go to Pittsburgh here. And I doubt that he's on this game because he was cut. But look here, guys. Jonathan Dwyer was just picked up by Pittsburgh. Just today, he's coming back to Pittsburgh. He was cut, didn't make the 53-man roster. Then you got Isaac Redman here bumming out. You got Le'Veon Bell, who's still hurt. Stevens Howling, who got hurt in week 1, and Felix Jones is just a bomb. So you got Jonathan Dwyer picked up by the Pittsburgh Steelers, a good flex position, a good third running back in a lot of leagues. He probably won't start. Isaac Redman might still start, but with his play last week, he fumbled 2, I think, maybe even 2 fumbles. So again, keep an eye on Jonathan Dwyer, who's coming in, who probably will get a lot of playing time in the Pittsburgh offense. We'll go to this team right here, guys. Lions, that's right. Joique Bell, third on the depth chart here, according to Madden, but I don't know if my depth charts and my rosters are up to date. But Joique Bell, clearly, we all know Reggie Bush is the number 1 back there in Detroit, and he's playing well. But Joique Bell is coming in, a goal line man, coming in scoring touchdowns from on the goal line. So a good flex position, good third running back there. Moving forward to wide receivers, a lot of you guys obviously know. I mentioned it earlier. Julian Edelman for the Patriots. Pick him up. Amendola's out, man. He's hurt. Edelman wasn't picked up in very many leagues. A lot of deeper leagues he probably was picked up, but in one of my 12-man team leagues, he's still a free agent. So please, I'm begging you guys, go out and pick him up. He's going to be a good pickup. We don't know how long Amendola's going to be out. We'll go to Cardinals. Here's another good pickup here. Not on very many leagues. We're looking at Andre Roberts. A lot of people were thinking that Michael Floyd was going to be the 2 wide receiver, but we got Roberts. He had a good game week 1, and it's going to be highly sought after. So go ahead and try to pick him up. Next pickup will be from the Ravens. Jacoby Jones is out, and we don't know for how long. So we're looking at Marlon Brown. Marlon Brown from Baltimore. Keep an eye on him, guys. He's probably worth a pickup here. Probably worth dumping one of your bench players to pick him up just to keep an eye on him. He's a rookie. He's got that explosiveness. He can really do something. Last pick, and definitely for deeper leagues here, the Saints, Kenny Stills. He's a rookie. He's that deep threat kind of guy. I really think he has big play capabilities. I really think he's going to be a factor maybe later in the season. Drew Brees likes to throw deep every once in a while, and I don't think he gets a whole lot of catches, but in the deeper leagues, he's definitely worth looking at because he will have that big play. I guarantee it. All right, let's move on to tight ends now. Obviously, everybody is going to go after this guy right from the Broncos. You said it. Julius Thomas coming out of nowhere. He's still a good tight end, but Peyton Manning really put him to work, and he's going to be highly sought after, probably the number 1 sought after pick. He was in less than 37% of ESPN leagues or something like that. Don't quote me on the numbers, but something ridiculous. So he's going to be highly sought after, and if you are unable to get him, if you're the unlucky one who doesn't get him, there are other tight end options. Let's take a look here. Going back to the Jets now. We got Kellen Winslow. Number 2 here on this list, but Kellen Winslow had a hell of a game in game 1, and he seems to be slowly becoming the target of choice for Geno Smith, so check him out. And then the last tight end I'm going to mention is Dallas Clark. Was hit many times by Flacco. Everybody saw that on that Thursday night game, so just keep an eye on him, guys. He's a deeper league tight end, but I really do think he'll have a good season here. Now let's move on just to the pick'ems. We'll go ahead and I'm going to pick the games. These are my stone cold lock-in picks here, guys. I'm going to say the Colts beat Miami at home. Eagles beat Chargers at home. Dallas goes into Kansas City and wins by a touchdown, 27-20. Mark that down, guys, 27-20. An upset pick, I have actually 2 upset picks. So for pick'em leagues, Tennessee over Houston. They always seem to play them tough. And the Jets over the Patriots on Thursday night. So lock in those picks. And and I hope that they work for you guys. But that's about it, guys. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you guys agree with anything, if you disagree with anything. I'm sure a lot of you guys do, so please leave it in the comment section below. I love to chat about it. I love to talk with you about it. So thanks again for watching, guys. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for everything. And it's Holding It Down Gaming, baby. I'm out of here. Take care. Peace. Please remember, this is just information based on the knowledge of one who believes he is good at fantasy football and understands the rules of the game, how the NFL works. Not knowing exactly what a football is, I am in no way a professional or claim to be a professional in anything other than talking out of my ass, but still holds no responsibility for you losing your fantasy game, your pick'em, or anything else football related. Any copyright infringement without the express written consent of Holding It Down Gaming is strictly prohibited.